Welcome to the Innova Evolution Project, where we help you to evolve to your best version. One of the best things you can do for yourself is to be a lifelong learner. If you are looking to establish powerful habits that encourage you to continue learning and growing throughout your entire life, consider exploring these 10 power habits that encourage ongoing personal development. 1. Allow yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. While your comfort zone may be a nice and cozy place to be, growth doesn't happen there. This is why learning to step outside of your comfort zone is an important habit. Get into the habit of accepting opportunities to step outside of what is normal, routine, and familiar to you. When you allow yourself to adventure outside of what you already know, you accept the challenge of absorbing new information and experiences. 2. When an opportunity to try something new arises, allow yourself to say yes to it. Have you ever told someone no, thanks when they offered you an opportunity to try something new? Perhaps trying something new seemed really scary and unfamiliar, or you simply didn't think you had enough time to take up the person's offer. Whatever your reason was, making that excuse caused you to miss out on a potentially good opportunity and a chance for personal growth. Get into the habit of allowing yourself to say yes when you get these types of opportunities. By accepting them, you are opening yourself up to tons of opportunities to learn and grow. 3. Be a good listener during conversations rather than a good responder. Think about your conversations with other people. Are you a good listener or a good responder? Good responders only think about what they want to say next in the conversation. Good listeners pay close attention to what the other person is saying so they can really absorb the information they are hearing. If you want to achieve more personal growth, get into the habit of being a good listener. Listening closely during conversations is an excellent way to strengthen your relationships and learn lots of great new information. 4. Make reading a part of your regular routine. One of the best ways to achieve ongoing personal growth is to be a reader. Whether you like to read non-fiction titles about subjects that interest you or exciting fiction stories, spending some time reading good books is an excellent way to continue learning and developing yourself as a person. Squeeze a little reading time into your regular routine. For example, many people like to read a few minutes before bedtime. Not only does it serve as a way to wind down after a busy day, but it gives you a chance to learn something from a great book. 5. Change up some parts of your normal routine for a new experience. Do you follow the exact same routine nearly every day? For example, when you go on a walk, do you take the same pathway each time? Do you pack the same meal for your lunch at work? If this sounds familiar, you may consider getting into the habit of changing up some parts of your normal routine for a new experience. You don't need to totally overhaul your routines that work for you. For example, if you do walk the same pathway every day, challenge yourself to choose a different path. Taking these small deviations from your normal routine is a great way to learn more about the world around you. 6. Be the person to start a conversation with someone new. Get into the habit of starting conversations with new people. You can always assume that someone will approach you first. Instead of waiting for someone to say hello to you, take the initiative to be the person who initiates a conversation. Doing so will help you meet lots of new people and learn tons of good information from them, which is great for your own personal growth. 7. Practice admitting to your mistakes whenever you make them. Another excellent habit to develop for your ongoing personal growth is to admit to your mistakes whenever you make them. When you do something wrong or make a big mistake, practice owning up to your actions by admitting that you made a mistake. Not only will this help you limit the amount of damage caused by your mistakes, but it will also show others that you are willing to take personal responsibility for your actions. Owning up to your mistakes and admitting that you made them is great for your personal growth. 8. Reflect on yourself regularly. Regular self-reflection is one of the most powerful ways you can seek ongoing personal growth. Get into the habit of regularly reflecting on your actions, your words, your goals, your dreams, and your other habits. When you engage in self-reflection, be honest with yourself. Determine whether or not these habits and actions are serving you properly. Determining where you need to make changes is an excellent way to seek personal growth. As you reflect, you can make a note of where you want to start making more self-improvements. 9. Step away from social media on a regular basis. Social media can be a wonderful tool for connecting with friends and family, but it can also hinder personal growth. Get into the habit of taking regular social media breaks. Step away from your various accounts and let yourself enjoy life offline for a while. It is easier to chase after positive personal growth when you aren't comparing yourself to the lives people like to curate for themselves. 10. Revisit your hopes, goals, and dreams often. When you are chasing after your hopes, goals, and dreams, it is essential to revisit them often. It is not unusual to determine that you need to alter one of your hopes, goals, or dreams. People change all throughout their lives, Get into the habit of assessing your desires for your future and determining whether or not you need to make changes based on your current needs or situation. This is an important part of personal growth. Accepting that you need to make changes to your highest hopes, goals, and dreams helps you become the best version of yourself you can possibly be. We hope you learned something useful from watching this video. If so, share it with someone. Thanks for watching and continue to evolve.